Hello, welcome! We are back again for the Zenless Zone Zero video, and today is gonna be part 2 of my playthrough of version 1.6 main story. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's go! Alrighty, so what are we? Wise? What do you think, Wise? Bell, although the mayor and Lycon seem reluctant to get us involved in this matter, we can investigate on our own. Yup, I knew it. Oh my god, I knew that was their. That's what they're gonna do. That's right. If the warning letter is true, this is a major issue concerning the safety of New Eridu. Sacrifice Exaltis Bringer. There might be a deeper secret behind all of this, and it could even be related to our teacher. No matter what, we can just sit back and do nothing. But before that, let's find some time to discuss our tactics properly. But for now, let's call it a day. Feels like too much has happened. By the way, did you notice that Hugo's mockingbird disguise is just a mask? I noticed. Sounds a lot like a certain classic character's glasses. Enough jokes. Let's take some time to rest. Okay, after a sweet, refreshing sleep, you feel reinvigorated. Belle, let's discuss how we're gonna investigate the Exaltus. Let's start by investigating Bringer. Yes, I agree. The Commissioner's hasty closure of the case is a bit suspicious. I'm gonna sneeze. My apologies. Of the case is a bit suspicious. We should definitely find Zhu Yuan and get more information first. I'll go investigate at PubSec. I'll leave it to you then. Come back soon. I'll gather some information on the internet. Okay. Interesting. We're getting Zhu Yuan involved. But, I mean, it makes sense. We need more information, and PubSec probably have the most information out of all of us. Zhu Yuan, are you here?
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
The god.
You're here.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's you. What can I do for you? I wanted to ask about Bringer. You saw the news, I'm sure. The commissioner closed the case, citing personal misconduct. Already found it strange and wanted to investigate further, but there's been a lot of obstacles. It's as if there's a hidden force that doesn't want me to get involved in this matter any further. Sounds suspicious. Yes, but it could also be my sensitive position. As far as I know, after the case was closed, the items left behind by Inspector Bringer was all sent to the Hollow Special Operations for processing. However, those items have already been screened within the bureau, and there's nothing suspicious about them. If you're still worried, you can still go there later and ask. Also, my colleagues at PubSec, most of us have worked with Inspector Bringer to some extent. They might know something. I would love to investigate with you, but I've been busy lately. There's an organ trafficking case. Oh, okay, you. And some other odd missing person cases as well. No worries, I'll investigate on my own first. Alright, just let me know if you have any questions. Thank you, Juyuan. Hello, peaceful public security officer. Hello, how can I help you? Do you know Bringer? You mean Inspector Bringer? Oh no. He's not Inspector anymore. I'm not very familiar with him, but I did help organize the things he left behind. Looking at it now, I guess they can be considered his estate. Is there anything special about them? Special? No. Just very ordinary things. However, I heard from other colleagues that Bringer had a notebook he never parted with. But I couldn't find this notebook in his belongings. It's probably lost somewhere. Anyway, everything has been sent to follow special operation. I think it was section 6. How convenient! Game? Maybe it's because the higher-ups suspect there's a mole in PubSec. Interesting. Security boo. Hello. Enna. Hello, citizen. Is there anything I can help you with? Did you know Bringer? Mr. Bringer? I know. I once caught him in the bathroom secretly recording his to-do list for the next day with a tape recorder. Probably worried about, that he would forget otherwise. Is human memory really that short, or was it just Mr. Bringer? However, if there had been any others in that bathroom at the time, Mr. Bringer probably wouldn't have done that. It's because I'm a bamboo that I happen to witness something like this. Interesting. I don't think he's like recording something though. Whether Is there a problem, citizen? Do you know about Bringer? About Bringer. Wait, you're not a reporter, are you? Of course not. I'm just a curious citizen. Oh, good. Bosses told us not to talk about Bringer. Probably worry about reporters being careless with what they write. I really don't know why he turned out this way. He used to be a good person. That used to be a facade. Many years ago, after he came out of the Hollow, his entire personality shifted. Though I thought it was because he was injured in the Hollow or had witnessed something terrible. But that operation was very successful. He rescued many citizens from the Hollow and emerged completely unscathed. How strange. Do you have any other information? I remember now. Seems like Bringers had memory issues for a long time, always forgetting stuff. Oh, so it is forgetting memory loss then. Back then, we even suggested that he keep a diary or something, though I'm not sure if he ever listened to us. I don't know anything more than that. So he keeps a lot of notes. After inquiring around, you gathered a lot of information about Bringer. You shared this information with Julian and agreed to meet at Hollow's operations. Looks like I still need to check the items left by Bringer. I'll head to HSO now. Hoshimi Miyabi! Oh my god. Puki Miyabi is here. Miyabi, where you at? Oh, everybody is here. Oh, everybody is here. Hello. Hello, the three of you.
Today's training.
Okay, girl. You're here. Jiyuan has already told me about the current situation. We already have found all of Bringer's belongings. Nothing unusual so far. I heard he had a notebook. A notebook? I don't recall seeing one, but there are a few tape recordings. Our colleagues have already listened to these tapes. They're just routine meeting minutes and similar recordings. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm lagging. Hello? Okay. After carefully inspecting the tapes, you find one that feels different from the rest. It seems a bit heavier. Do you need to play these tapes again? There shouldn't be any need for that. These recordings have already been reviewed by both Hollow Special Operation and PubSec, so there shouldn't be any issues. There's one that's heavier than the others. Indeed, the weight of this tape is indeed different from the others. Let's take a closer look. Ooh, what have we found? Why did we move? After carefully examining the special tape recording, you discover that there seems to be an encrypted message within. Ooh, I see. This must be the reason for its weight. But now, how can we decrypt it? I can try to crack it. Then we'll leave it to you. Oh god, it's this. That was easy. Anyway, you did it, as expected. It looks like there's new content that can be played on the tape now. That's interesting. I didn't know secret information could be hidden this way. What secret? Sokaku wants to know. ... Shuyuan, are you nervous? I don't know, but I had a bad feeling about this. After all, he put so much effort into hiding it. There might really be an answer inside. Should we listen? Let's listen to it now. You're right. No matter what, I have to face the truth. Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, let's get started.
Okay. The cassette that Bringer left behind starts playing.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow. But at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but
You were outnumbered?
in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone.
Interesting.
Nobody was behind me.
Huh.
Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal.
Huh.
I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable.
Okay.
It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets.
What is it?
Oh, what's that over there?
What do you see? You hear a long, raspy, and creepy noise.
I've seen a miracle.
What?
Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power.
Huh.
Only by embracing everything.
That's a quick switch up.
It's the only way.
I'm lagging. Honor.
Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator!
There we go, Creator. I forgot what they
Grant
call
me
it.
this!
Huh. The room is left in complete silence as the cassette finishes playing. Juyuan in particular looked crestfallen. Are you okay, Juyuan?
Are you okay, Juyuan? Don't be so sad. Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
Yeah.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a
The somber
miracle.
music is not helping.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
Interesting.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true.
Yeah.
Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
Whoa, okay.
And that's why his mood changed so much.
Yeah.
Why he started believing the Exaltists.
Yeah.
Because he witnessed a miracle.
Is Exaltis the people that Sarah is with? I
That
don't
sounds like a
remember.
reasonable speculation at this point.
Yeah,
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
exactly.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Okay. Huh. I never expected this investigation to lead to this, but what exactly are the Exaltists plotting? Regardless, time to head back to the video store and rest for a bit. Then I'll think about the next steps. Okay. So what happened to Hugo? Did he... Oh!
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
I don't like that. I really don't. Mayama? Hello.
We meet again, Master Proxy.
Hi.
I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
Okay. You know about that.
How do you even know about that?
Yeah.
I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time.
I don't like that at all.
I know
I really
many
don't.
things. But unlike those hypocrites,
Huh.
I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together.
Okay.
I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Why? Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
I have
cool.
complete confidence in my intelligence network.
Okay.
All the more reason for you to work with me.
Uh-huh.
You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack.
Oh, okay.
Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Sure. What do you mean by they?
Who do you mean by they?
Yeah.
The Exaltists, of course.
Oh,
They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up.
fair.
Actually, the Exaltists and I, We have a bit of shared history.
Care to share with us?
But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Okay. Rude. Fine. She's being silenced. She's being
Alright,
silenced.
I agree then.
Okay.
Splendid.
Mm-hmm.
I like people who don't mess around.
Sure.
By
Of
the
course you do.
way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Nope, not at all. I cannot fight.
Nope, I can't fight.
Mm-hmm.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I
Mhm.
require is for you to guide me. I
Okay.
mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Okay. Hang on, what did you just say?
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridil.
Oh god.
Lord Phaethon.
Oh god.
Don't tell me you don't like him.
Him? It's not that I don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just, it's a little complicated.
Well, if it's not that you don't like him, then that means you do like him, right? And
Okay.
I know exactly how you feel. My love for Lord Phaethon is really complicated too.
Oh god. Oh god.
Great, you're a fan of Lord Phaethon too. But that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
All of New Eridu ought to be fans of Lord Phaethon.
Okay. This is a whole different side of her. Jeez Louise. You're right. I am a fan of Phaethon.
Fine, you're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Uh-huh.
Then we're fellow fans. Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now.
Oh god, okay. After inexplicably joining Vivian's informal fan club, you listen to her go on about her love for Phaethon, for Lord Phaethon for nearly an hour.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time.
Okay.
I suppose that's all for today.
Such a
then.
change in
I'll
attitude.
be
Oh
in
my
touch
god,
with more
Mayama.
news.
Okay. I was so caught up with Chinese. I forgot why I'm here. I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belongings ended up. They should be hidden in the hollow in the outer ring. Are you involved with Hugo in any way at all? I'll need to make some preparations and meet up in Blazewood later. Don't worry, I'll protect you, Proxy. I won't let you get hurt. How did you know we were proxies? Because, I get it. Okay, so Hugo, it is. So you are in it related to Hugo. I get the information from my intelligence network, of course. I may look this way, but I've got a pretty impressive job, and I know many secrets. Huh? What's the deal with you and the Exaltus? I must foil the Exaltus schemes. Whatever they're planning, I'll stop them. This time, I absolutely cannot. Look, just think of it as my personal beef with Exaltus. Whatever the case, we're on the same side here. It's getting late. I need to go back and make some preparations. See you in Blazewood. Okay. Vivian leaves in a hurry. She seems rather reluctant to discuss her relationship with Exaltus in detail. So why did you mention that, girl? Belle, are you sure you want to head straight into the hollow? Maybe we can use the old method and connect to Eos instead. That would be the safer option. But if we connect to Eos, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our friend. Don't worry, I have you with me. Yeah, if you insist, Belle. Alright then, but if anything happens, make sure you stay safe. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I still worry. They're being silenced. I'll get myself out if anything happens. Good. If anything happens, I'll get back up for you immediately. Alright, let's take a break for now and wait for Vivian to contact us. After some time, a message from Vivian arrives. Time to head to Blazewood and meet her. Alrighty. An interesting choice of place. Why Blazewood? Why the outer ring out of all the places we need to go and meet up? Don't tell me she have a connection with the Sons of Kaladin. I swear to God, if she does. Is that Miss Trigger and Ambi? Whoa. What's happening? What's happening?
Proxy,
you're here too.
Hello?
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What? What are you two doing here?
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi?
Huh.
I'm here to investigate that incident.
What incident? You recall the incident you experienced with Ambi and Trigger. The relevant details have been recorded as tapes and logged into the video archive if you have time. Ah. So... this will be kept in mind when we play the agent story for Ambi and Trigger. It happened before all of this. Huh. I'm with them.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity.
That's an interesting choice that Mihoyo made there. Because that makes it seem that we have already known them in this story, even though us, the player, haven't experienced to get to know these two, right?
So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular.
Okay.
For me, it's just another outfit now.
That's nice.
We all have to move on someday.
I guess.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught.
Okay.
And who's this young lady?
Well, her name's Vivian. She's my friend.
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Yeah.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Okay, girl.
You know us?
Well...
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
Okay.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Yeah.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
Okay.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Well, yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
You shoot a wink at Ambi and Trigger, who both notice your signal and don't ask any more questions. Right at that moment, a rather familiar-looking lady appears. Who is it this time? Oh.
Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
She is.
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Hi. Oh? What just happened? Hello? Hello? Oh, a cutscene. What is happening? Why is she crying? What? What in the actual world just happened?
Vivian, are you alright? You look... depressed.
That's one way to put it, Anvi. Are you okay, Vivian?
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there.
What?
So then, what are you doing here?
Huh.
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
What?
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
Don't.
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume?
What is happening
Pleasure
right
to
now?
meet you.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here.
Uh-huh.
So if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Sienna steps to the side with Anbi and as they discuss something. Meanwhile, you look at Vivian with some concern. You aren't looking so good.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
Huh.
I can tell you later, but not right now.
What is happening?
Okay, that's all the information I got for you.
Huh.
In return, I want you to do something for me.
Okay.
Take me into the Hollow.
Oh.
I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Huh.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
Huh.
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
That is true.
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Yeah, there's no rush.
Huh?
Yeah, there really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
What is
It'll
happening?
be safer with more people and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Huh. I am so lost right now. I am not following anything. After what happened? Literally when our conversation with Vivian, everything just like crumbles. I don't know what happened. Hi. ... Why did you suddenly decide to help Sienna? Proxy, do you believe in fate? I believe what you said about before about the chosen one. I do. I see. I've always thought that a predetermined fate is a very sad thing. Proxy, I actually... No, that's nothing. Let's hurry and head into the hollow. What are you... Ma'am, you're confusing me. Like, actually, you are confusing me. I am so lost. What is happening? Okay. Huh. Sure. Hold basic attack to enter sniper stance, allowing trigger to... Okay.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
Huh.
We are here to look for something too. Something
She spins.
extremely important.
Okay.
Savior's ether vision activate.
New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Okay. I am lagging so bad.
Copy.
Wow. This Andy and Trigger combined have such a flashy gameplay.
Now it's my turn to ask questions.
Okay.
What exactly is it that you're investigating? Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. Right on cue.
Okay.
What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Weary.
Investigating something about the silver strap then?
It's time. Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Okay. Sure. I am so lost. I hope they can like...
This is the place.
Okay. What is it, girl?
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
I'll stay here with her then.
Huh.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me.
Hmm.
Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Huh. She seems hesitant about that sentence. Do you remember the legendary artist mentioned by the host during the previous auction? Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Sounds like quite a nice story, right? In reality, these art collectors are to blame for his death. Those pompous big shots discovered his talent and even wanted him to craft forgeries of famous works. Someone as proud as him would never agree to such a thing. Not only did he refuse, he also wanted to expose their schemes. And some days later, he suddenly took his own life. I knew him. He would never do something like that. Those big shots silenced him. How do you know all of this? Because that legendary artist was my husband, Mira's father. My condolences. Thank you, but I might not need it anymore. So who actually are those big shots you're talking about? Given their circumstances, it's fine to tell you. It's a oh my god. The matter I just discussed with Miss Anby is also related to them. The collectible you asked me to bid earlier, I should probably return it to you. Don't worry about it. But isn't it your husband's final work? It's fine. Our bond doesn't need to be anchored to any object, and I don't need these works to remember him. It's much better off in your hands than someone like Hartman's. Roxy, may I speak with Miss Sienna alone for a moment? Of course. Vivian and Sienna to step aside and discuss something in private. Alright, regarding the matter of finding the ring, I'm entrusting it to you. It's my wedding ring. I would be extremely grateful to you. Huh. Interesting. Suspicious item. You find some food left in the hollow for unknown reasons. Clearly, there's no sign of the ring Sienna is looking for among these items. Roxy, if you're hungry, I brought some food with me. Thanks, I'm not hungry. Okay, you can't eat those, even if you're starving.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Hello? Oh, a capybara. You find a plush toy. After squeezing and kneading it thoroughly, you realize it doesn't have what you're looking for. No one would hide a ring inside a stuffing or a plush toy, right? Don't worry, there's nothing inside. I've already gone through it.
A toy that seems emotionally stable.
Oh.
There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
Okay. How is it possible for a toy to be emotionally stable, Andy?
It's pretty cute.
It is. Suspicious item. You find a lunchbox. After bracing yourself, you crack it open and peek inside. Whether lucky or unlucky, the box is empty. No one would put a ring inside in a lunchbox. It would spoil the taste. Is that the main concern?
It's a fancy lunchbox?
Huh.
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
Yeah. Suspicious item. You find some scattered oil barrels. After careful searching, you find nothing resembling the ring inside them. Does Sienna actually want to find this so-called ring? What do you mean? She said she's looking for the wedding ring, but she also said she doesn't need any objects to remember her husband. We've been searching here for so long and found nothing at all. Maybe the ring never existed in the first place. It was just an excuse. Let's go back.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now. I'm worried about Sienna. Her location should still be safe.
Why are you worried about her like that? What's the problem right now? Is she with the Exaltis? Is it possible? Oh my god, I didn't even see that. What happened to her? She's not dead, right? By the time you return, you discover Sienna with her eyes closed. Oh my god.
Her vital signs are gone.
Oh wow.
What happened? I guess this was her final scam.
What? Shortly before.
There's one thing I must remind you.
What?
Your time is running out.
Huh?
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right.
Huh.
I'm going to die in here. That's
She's being
my
silenced.
plan.
Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh my god.
I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter.
Oh, but you're leaving your daughter alone?
So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance.
Huh.
Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow?
Oh.
That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter.
You didn't even tell her?
It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
Oh.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will.
Oh.
I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life.
Did you at least say goodbye to her?
If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me?
You didn't.
Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. You're a good kid.
Whoa. After saying this, Vivian falls silent for a moment.
She was betting that we'd help her.
Huh.
So, you were aware of this the whole time? Yes. Because I saw it.
You saw what? Vivian falls silent for a moment, as if recalling the memory of back when she shed tears in front of Sienna.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl.
That's interesting.
But the things I see are always something bad.
What?
Plagues, deaths, disasters.
Huh.
That's all I've ever been able to see.
Oh.
It's all that kid's fault!
Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa.
She's seriously jinxed.
Oh.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Oh. I know I'm sad, but I really like this art. My apologies, Vivian. Oh my god. Clearly have gone through some stuff.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
Aw.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth!
Oh wow.
How unlucky.
Oh.
She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I
Ew.
just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, after encountering the stories of her past, Vivian stays silent for a long time, as if struggling to break free from from the shackles of those dark memories.
Every time. Every time it's the same.
Aww.
In the end, there's nothing I can change.
Oh.
Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things.
Ooh.
Or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Aww. Vivian, it's not your fault.
Vivian, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
Yeah.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace.
Yeah.
I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone.
So, Miss Vivian, do you always cry when you have a prophecy? Yes. Every time a prophecy appears, I can't help but shed tears. I used to wonder if I could just hold back my tears, then maybe these bad things won't happen. But I just can't do it. No matter how hard I try, I just can't. You're being too hard on yourself. Vivian falls silent for a moment, seemingly unwilling to continue the topic. Sienna said that the compensation from the Ravenlock family's holo-corruption insurance is enough to sell her daughter Mira for life. Though it's hard to imagine the notoriously stingy Hartman engaging in such a money-losing business. Maybe Tops demands it. Yeah, I think so too. Actually, there have been rumors that the Ravenlock family had fallen out of favor with Tops for a while now. That's why they were becoming so desperate, afraid of being abandoned by the mighty Tops. Sienna is actually a skilled intelligence broker. She retired from the business a while ago. I see. No wonder she was able to gather classified information. She said she tried many ways, but everything was useless against the untouchable Ravenlock family. She's still an adventure lover. But I believe everything she did was meaningful. The same goes to you, Miss Vivian. Everyone, it seems there are ethereals nearby. It's not safe to linger. Let's keep moving forward. Damn.
Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Huh. I do.
Whoa, that's kind of an out-of-the-blue question.
Yeah.
Let me think.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already.
Move behind me.
Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
This is interesting. Because for the longest time that I've known, there's not really such things as like superpowers in
Roxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Because most of the time they actually explain how the agents actually fight. It's mostly machineries like weapons and such not and whatnot. So this is interesting that they're like saying that Vivian had this ability to see a prophecy, you know?
Now you pay.
I wonder if there's gonna be something more to it.
A perfect conduit.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Ether vision activate.
Oh, the leg. Okay. Oh, the leg. The leg. The leg is atrocious. The leg is actually atrocious. Oh my god.
Quick shot. Adjusting for wind.
Right on cue. Wide open. You're in what you deserve.
There we go. Okay. So what now?
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Huh.
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do.
Yeah.
I hope everything else goes well for you.
Okay. Trigger and NB leaves.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Huh. About your prophecy of disaster. Let's wait until you feel comfortable
I'm
telling.
curious about your story, Vivian. But we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I can wait.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I'd be happy to share my story with you.
Oh.
These premonitions I see are not within my control,
Huh.
and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind.
Huh.
Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations.
Oh, ew.
But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them.
Huh.
That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore,
Oh.
then I can understand.
Don't say that. Why would I be offended?
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides, we're friends.
Yeah.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
I think it's a gift.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Let's take a closer look.
Let's go. What just break? What was that? What is this? Vending machine. Found it. The vending machine. Bringer's belongings are probably stashed away in here. Why the vending machine? That's the intelligence I got. Maybe Bringer thought it was a good spot. Anyway, let's look around first. You search the vending machine up and down, but find nothing.
Looks like it isn't in here.
Aw. Was your intelligence wrong? Give me that cargo. Oh, there's a lot of it. Okay, I knew it. There must be other vending machines nearby. They should be the one. Vendors belonging. What could they be? You search the vending machine in front of you thoroughly. Still nothing.
Strange. There's nothing in here.
Oh, more cargo. What is happening? Are there more vending machines? There is. Oh my god. Okay. Proxy, I have a feeling. Bringers belonging are definitely inside this vending machine in front of us. I believe in you. Alright, let's search it thoroughly. You carefully search and still just find nothing. Just as you were about to give up, you kicked the vending machine by accident. Here, drink. Would normally roll out a worn out notebook appears instead. Okay. Wow, Master Proxy. So this is how it's done? You're a league ahead of professional intelligence brokers. Okay. Vivian, you know what? What the hell? Sure. So Hugo. Why is he here? Oh my god, okay. Bringer's notebook. An old and worn looking. It seems to have a lot of locations of interest marked down.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
You and Vivian flip through Bringer's notebook together, ignoring the surrounding danger for some time, until the shriek of an ethereal suddenly rings out nearby. However, a moment later, a strange yet familiar figure materializes to block the ethereal, disposing of it with ease.
Well, hello, Master Proxy.
Hi.
It's been a while.
It has.
Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
Okay.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Wait a minute. Companion?
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
I see. So you were only bidding on the collections so you could get backstage.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Okay.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives.
Yeah,
here.
we are being surrounded by mockingbirds. Envy and Trigger has left.
As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day.
Okay.
So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
Even after the whole thing with Lycon, you still believe in us? But it kinda makes sense.
That sorta makes sense.
Your trust is most appreciated.
Okay.
Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
Okay.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate.
Please do. The floor is yours. The stage is yours.
We all
not the
know
floor.
there isn't anything in this world that's fair.
Yes.
A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by.
Okay.
Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair.
So much drama in
Somebody
your
has
wording.
to do something to tilt the balance of the scales.
Okay. Oh, he's being silenced by my PC.
And thus
on now,
Mockingbird
he's
was
not that
born.
bad.
We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more.
Okay.
If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
I can see that. I agree.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with.
Okay.
As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu.
So you are against them. That's good to know.
We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do.
Okay.
And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession.
Whoa.
I think that makes this a highly competitive deal.
Okay.
We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
Okay. I need some time to think about it.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this?
Oh, okay.
If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you?
Whoa.
He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check.
Oh.
That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Okay. Well, if those are the terms, you got a deal.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you.
What? Fancy collectible gifted. It looks like an impressive eye. Huh. What?
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
Oh.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Sure. Interesting. What just happened? Okay. After leaving the hollow, Hugo and the other returns to the video store. Whoa, oh my god, I'm using him. Hello. Since we're already at the video store, should we ask Master Proxy to recommend some films? My apologies everyone, but I need to take my leave and go take care of my art gallery for now. So you actually own a gallery? I also need a convenient social identity for various reasons. The title of gallery owner works quite well. Alright, I'll stay with Master Proxy for a bit longer. But Hugo, you've been oddly busy lately. You're not hiding something from me, are you? Well, shortly before... What? Whoa. Okay. Intermediary. Casey. What is happening? Well, if it is our dear collector, Mr. Hugo, long time no see. I assume you finished the task I asked you to do, yes? Done as promised. I already found your buyers for the goods you gave me. No shortage of big names among them. Of course, I've also recommended your gallery to them as instructed and spread the word about it in the circle. But getting rid of all this exquisite stuff so suddenly, you're not in trouble, are you? If you have some funding issues, I'm also your guy. I've got your friends who offer loan services. Thank you for your concern, but my cash flow is very healthy, and I have more than just you as my middleman. In essence, I'm just looking to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene. I see, those rare pieces in your collection definitely caught a few eyes. I'm sure they're all looking forward to collaborating with you. Thank you for the kind words. Alright, it's getting late. I should head off now. See you next time. Okay, now time to find that guy. I remember him mentioning that he would dress up in something more presentable this time. What? Meet up at Lumina Square. This is a long quest, by the way. We're reaching 3 hours. Well dressed. I'm assuming it's you. Question mark. When the magician's string breaks, the gatekeeper whispers to me, in which hand hides the coin for the underworld ferryman. The left hand holds breath, the right hand holds deception, but the raven has already flown away with the answer. Ugh, I can get over the embarrassment every time I say this. It's quite poetic, isn't it? The meeting with Hartman has been scheduled. He'll be waiting for you at the same time, private suit. Or should I say, waiting for Hugo, the renowned collector and gallery owner. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. Still, have to ask, you're not looking to make the Ravenlocks your enemy, are you? And if I say I am, not like I can stop you anyway. You've already caused a scene at the auction. That robe of heroes done. I can't believe you come up with that. Hartman's been on the move lately. That organ trafficking case from before is linked to him too. I also heard that they're dropping big money on some kind of drug research. Huh. The Ravenlocks has always been a bunch of cold-blooded bastards, doing all kinds of messed up things that make your blood boil and sweep everything under the rug with money and power, leaving the victims with no justice. But Hartman? He's the worst of the bunch. Rumor says that he personally took out the previous heir and clawed his way to the throne. I know, relax, I don't plan on clashing with him head-on. You'd better not. I don't want to witness Mockingbird's folly of trying to crack a stone with an egg. I prefer to see it as more of a gap. I can never win an argument against you anyway. Don't forget, the Ravenlock family is in bed with those exalted lunatics, so they are. Who knows what awful scheme they've been cooking up lately. In any case, as your old friend, I sincerely wish you all the best. Thank you. By the way, how is Lycon doing lately? I haven't seen him in a while. Ooh. What? I know you two split up, but it's been years. Are you still not over it? Don't know, don't care. If there's nothing else, I'll get over it. I'll get going now. Alright, fine. Good luck. The students nearby seem to be having an intense discussion, and you hear a familiar name. So that Mockingbird Phantom Thieves Syndicate only looks flashy, but it hasn't actually accomplished anything, right? Tops remains unshakable, and those big families are just a step away from getting total control. It's possible that even the mayor can't keep them in check. But doesn't the mere existence of the Mockingbird serve as some kind of warning? Every time they release a crime warning letter, fear erupts among these evildoers. Really? But what can they actually change? In the end, it's probably just a game. To the big shots, Mockingbird's just a fly, annoying but not deadly, so they just let it be. So what do you think could happen? If you ask me, you have to dismantle everything from within if you truly want change. Without power or influence, it's all futile. The first step should be accumulating resources by any means necessary, and if possible, joining tops. After all, to establish a new order, the old one must be demolished, just like how creation requires destruction. That sounds exactly like something a villain would say. That if it's really possible to join tops, many would probably defect immediately. True, who would turn down money? It's almost time for the meeting with Hartman. Time to go. This is a long quiz. Oh my god. Let's meet up with Hartman. Would he want to though? Didn't he see who he is? Hello, staff. Your invitation has been confirmed. Esteemed guests, would you like to enter the private suite now? Enter the suite. Okay. Oh, hi. Arrogant man. You, the one who has business with Master Hartman? Correct. Master Hartman's time is extremely valuable, and he has graced you with this meeting and amid his busy schedule. I sincerely hope you bring something substantial to the family. Haha, worry not. I stand here precisely because you have enough leverage. You have better. Okay.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after.
Ooh.
I am Mockingbird.
Whoa.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Yeah, interesting to just reveal that.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
Okay.
And what do you want in return?
Whoa.
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place.
Okay.
My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you.
Okay.
Naturally, As an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
Ooh.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no.
Ooh.
I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
Yep.
I understand. Yes, you have my word.
That's
but
quick.
in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've
He's being silenced.
already hidden it somewhere safe.
Okay, he's still being silenced.
A place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops.
Ooh.
I know that far too well.
Ooh.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
Okay.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
Hartman calls over the waiter and pours out 2 glasses of some expensive-looking deep crimson liquid. He lifts his glass and nods to Hugo before draining it in one gulp. Hugo flashes a smug grin as he follows suit and takes a gulp.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
Okay.
That's him!
Whoa.
He's the one who killed Serena!
Serena? Who's Serena? I need a screenshot. Is this a funeral? It looks like one. Everybody's wearing black. And it's raining. Right? That's the most funeral scene I've ever seen.
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Huh.
Father! We have to punish him!
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Impure bloodline.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me.
Oh.
I killed her.
You hesitated though.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled!
He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Who's Serena?
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Huh.
Hugo, well done.
Whoa.
My children, how many times have I told you before?
Well done.
In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top.
Whoa.
Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
Whoa.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo.
Whoa.
As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
Whoa.
Father! Before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family.
This is a messed
You're
up
still
family.
A loser,
What
even
is
if
going
it's by
on?
the smallest margin.
Oh.
And there's no reason for a loser to exist.
Huh.
This is all for your own good. Do you understand?
Okay.
Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
This person doesn't have the elf ears though.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
So they're not all vampires?
That really brought up some unpleasant memories.
What, the wine?
It won't be long.
Okay.
Soon, it'll all be over.
Oh. So... what was that about? On the other side, after Hugo leaves. Proxy, you look like you have something to say about the chosen one. Well, truth is, we've always been wanted to be the chance to work with you. Hugo said you're the best proxy he's ever met. The chosen proxy, in other words, chosen one. Fine, I believe you. By the way, are you free now? If you're not busy, would you mind taking a walk outside with me? Anywhere is fine. You arrive at Lumina Square with Vivian. I'm lagging. Oh, I just have to click it.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back, you're a child that only brings misfortune.
Oh. Okay.
People have been saying that about me for a long time.
Huh.
I used to feel hurt.
Oh,
Why
sorry.
do I only predict suffering?
Girl, I don't know.
If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more?
Oh, look at that art.
Maybe. Fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates.
I can't move, can I? I'm being silenced.
For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny.
But... they need to speed up this dialogue.
It was all an illusion.
This overworld dialogue.
I couldn't do anything at all. So,
oh, hello. Oh my
I
god.
was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift.
That's great, girl.
Thank you, Proxy.
Okay.
I'm so glad to have met you.
Okay.
And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Oh, there we go.
It's like we were fated to meet.
Uh-huh. Yep. I love the bows on her head.
I don't
That's
know
so many
why,
bows.
but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side.
That's nice.
like
That's a really nice thing
I'm
to say.
free from judgment, from blame.
Oh, that's great. Well,
Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self.
personal style. Oh, that's nice. Sorry. It's been 3 hours. I'm tired.
Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
Okay. Is there more? Hello.
By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past.
Okay.
But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point.
Oh.
But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason.
Oh.
And just like that, he moved from a
Interesting.
leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion.
Interesting.
But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him.
Yeah.
I
From
think
that
it's
flashback
probably because the family
that we
treats him
saw.
terribly.
Yeah. Oh, she's being silenced.
I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
What's your take on Hugo?
So, what's your take on Hugo?
Yeah.
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother.
That's nice.
I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself.
Yeah.
Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Okay. After chatting for a while, you say goodnight to Vivian. It's getting late. Time to head back to the video store and get some proper rest. Woo! Is there still more to do? Hello? Weiss? Belle, you came home late today. I had a long chat with Vivian. I see. It's getting late. Let's call it a day. Once Vivian and the others get in touch, we'll leave. We'll have a lot to investigate. Belle, Vivian has contacted us. She said you'll be investigating the Hollow tomorrow. In addition to her, Hugo and Lycon and B, whom we recommended before, will also join this operation. She'll explain the details when she comes to pick you up at the video store tomorrow. But are you still planning on heading straight into the Hollow like you did the last few times? I'm used to it. Alright, with so many friends around this time, there shouldn't be as much risk. I'll wait for you at home then. No matter what, remember, safety first. Let's get some rest for now. I don't need rest. Let's go. After a good night's rest, the next morning arrives as promised. Well, I hope so. That the next morning is promised. Hello, Vivian. Oh god. Good morning, Proxy. Long story short, we analyzed the location marked in Bringer's notebook and found no pattern between the coordinates, but they all seem well hidden. Hugo suspects that we might find something stashed at the coordinates, but it's unclear whether it will be pleasant or terrifying. In any case, we need to investigate. Our destination today is the Ballet Twins. Let's head there together. Okay. To the Ballet Twins we go with Vivian, Hugo, Lycon, and Anby. Anby is such a random addition, but you know what? I love it. Let's go, Anby. I need to immediately play her agent story to actually get the context of what's happening, why she's here. You know? Hello, Vivian. Hello.
It appears we're the first to arrive.
It seems so.
I thought we were running late.
What's up?
This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on.
Aww. That's nice for you to say.
I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh!
Oh, what?
It's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
Of course. You're right.
For sure. Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best Proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right.
Well, I'm glad that he is.
By the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later?
Wait, where do you live? Do you live in a mansion? Oh my god, wait.
I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
There's merch of us? Aren't we like criminals? Does Phaethon really have merch?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
Yeah.
It's all my own original merch. Like screenshots of old internet comments.
Oh.
I print them out and turn them into postcards.
Oh. Okay.
Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all.
Oh my god.
I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
Okay. Please do.
I'm super curious to see all that.
Yeah.
Please be sure to show me sometime.
Yeah.
Splendid.
Uh-huh.
Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord
time.
Phaethon merch.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which,
What's the reason for you liking
taking
Phaethon
those
a
two
lot,
so long?
by the way?
Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow.
Ooh.
I wonder how that's coming along.
Who knows? He's a weird man. With some tragic past. Meanwhile, Hugo is preparing for the upcoming operation in another part of Lumina. Some old routine. Shopping first. About time to stock up on chocolate anyway. Oh, chocolate. Okay. Is chocolate that necessary? But you know what? Oh. I'm lagging. Hello? I'm not gonna blame him. Chocolate is indeed very good. I'll take all of them in a bag, thank you. At this moment, a familiar figure appears. Oh, Hugo. This is fun. Oh, what a coincidence. I didn't expect to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect it either. Otherwise, I would have chosen a different store. Are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Oh, by the way, thank you for joining us this time and lending your combat prowess. If you could also refrain from revealing our secrets to your dear master, that would be perfect. The manager went over this with me. You have my word that as long as your actions do not cause harm, I will keep everything secret. How awfully kind of you. Alright, I'm short in time, so I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. JP Pharmacy. Emergency medications need restocking too. I guess I'll stick to the ones I'm used to. Okay. At this moment, a familiar figure appeared once again. Oh. You know what, Lycon? If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd choose to go away. Time is short, and this is the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. Okay. You two just cannot seem to be separated. Oh. Ooh, okay. Hi.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
Ooh.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Okay.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Fair.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us.
That is
I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant
he's being silenced.
Conversation like this, without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long.
Oh.
I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
A little moment of reminiscing.
Indeed. That was a long time ago.
Oh, the music faded away.
Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
Oh, why is everybody? Oh, I was gonna say, why is everybody dying at the the outer ring? But I'm assuming Jack is also a victim of the whole hollow disaster. That kind of got the Proxy's teacher dead as well. So that makes sense. I'm being insensitive. Oh, look at them. I'm still wondering what happened to your eye and legs. Hugo mentioned it, but like we never expanded upon that. You are so small.
He must have known about his condition for some time.
Oh.
He even left us with instructions.
Did he not die because of that? Were you in the outer ring? I don't know.
Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go.
Oh, so it's not because of the hollow.
I'm happy for him.
I'm immediately proven wrong.
By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
What
You
thought?
mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
Well,
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in.
Okay.
The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission.
I see.
Oh, oops. I nearly forgot.
Oh.
You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission.
Okay.
Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name.
What do you want, Pookie?
I want Mockingbird to become a symbol.
A symbol.
Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads.
Who is Damocles?
Into the hearts of the
Is
rich
that a
and
story?
cruel
Is that a play?
whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can. And change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember.
Okay.
All right. I promise.
That sounded pretty forced.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say.
Okay.
Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Fun. That's sad. They used to be so close. Things happen and Hugo and Lycon share a rare moment of peaceful reminiscence. Meanwhile, on the proxy side, the others joining the operation finally arrive. Why are we out here again? We were already with Vivian. Hello?
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
Call him out, Vivian. Alright, other than familiar faces, we also have a new friend joining us for this operation. Seems that Miss Anby is a reinforcement recommended by manager. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Hugo. Hello. The proxy has already updated me on the necessary information. Rest assured, I will keep it confidential. So before entering the hollow, let's confirm the mission's objective once again. We'll be heading to one of the coordinates marked in Bringer's notebook and searching the area. Based on relevant information, these coordinates may contain secrets related to the Exaltus. These could be treasures or something awful. We'll have to explore and find out. If there are no further questions, let's begin now. Alrighty, let's go. I'm glad that NB is here. You know, with what's happening with Hugo and Lycon, we need someone that we can truly trust. Vivian is there. She's kind of a little bit too much though with her faith and obsession.
The coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead
Just
here.
Say. Yeah. You were once Saskia.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
More familiar than you, it seems.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
It's fine, Vivian. It's fine. Just be like Ambi, you know? Eat the burger and do the mission. She's on the job. Open the door.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
The generator room should be nearby.
I know. We've been here before. I've played this game
Over
before.
here.
Hello. Oh, hi.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Who blocked it?
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
Okay.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Yeah. Just leave that problem to me.
Just leave that problem to me.
Mm-hmm.
Vel, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank
you very much,
brother.
Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
Let's go. Master Proxy, I've organized circuit-related modules. You just need to connect them the same way as you've done before. Very well. There we go. They always make the in-story...
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
In-story puzzle so easy. Oh, hello.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up.
What's up, Vivian?
It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow.
Oh.
And getting that circuit diagram.
Oh.
In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that.
Have you got caught?
Could it be your Lord Phaethon?
Oh my god, we got caught.
Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that.
Well...
I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person.
Oh god, she's losing it.
But
she's freaking it, y'all.
really be Lord Phaethon?
Oh, she is actually losing it. That's me.
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the chance to tell you.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Do you believe it?
Lord Phaethon.
Oh, she did. Okay, that's good.
I've been your biggest fan for years now.
You've mentioned that.
Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream.
Vivian, okay, you know what? Go ahead.
If you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Sure, no, but let's wait until we're out of the hollow first.
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
You know what? She's still reasonable. Sometimes fans, they can be a little too much, but Vivian, she's too much, but she still has her own reasons, which is good.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Okay.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
Oh, and
we should keep moving.
Yes.
This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
Of course. Understood, sir. There's a bamboo.
The door's finally open.
Okay.
Roger.
What are you doing? Not the toilet sitting.
The proxy is Phaethon.
Okay.
Phaethon is the proxy.
Okay, Vivian.
This is a dream. I never want to wake up.
Okay, Vivian. You know what? I'll just let her do her thing.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
Yippee! Let's go. I'll just let Vivian be in her own fantasy. You know, she can do whatever she wants.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
Well,
I've matured.
Oh.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Okay. Oh my god. I have to like focus trying to do Lycon's combo. It's not that fun. I love him, but still. Maybe if I actually try to learn how to play him, it wouldn't be so hard.
Difficult foe, that one.
Cool. I'm lagging.
Let us leave this place at once.
Okay.
Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
Outbound. I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Okay, thank you, Vivian. You know what? She's more determined to save us, so I'll take it. If that means we're having more people who would be determined to
Lord
save
Phaethon,
us.
how are you feeling?
Oh god, okay. Vivian, I'm good.
Are you tired? Do you need a break?
Okay.
Some food? Water?
Okay, Vivian, ma'am, I love you, but
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
yeah, please and thank you, okay? Please and thank you. It's just open. You're blocked off by a complicated mechanism.
Master,
Hello,
a
fairy.
complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms.
Well, ain't that just fun?
Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
Okay, so we gotta cover 3 different places.
So we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into
Why-
3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy.
Okay,
I can take care of one myself.
yeah, I know that's what's gonna happen.
That leaves the last one to me then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time.
Yep.
It's annoying.
Call them out, Ambi. Let's go, Ambi. That's why I love her. She's blunt, but she's real, you know?
This is a good chance
Love
for you
that.
guys to build some rapport.
Ambi's got a point.
Thank you. Oh my
Hugo,
god. Yes, girls.
Just go with Lycon.
Girls, gang up on these men. Let's go. Women power.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Phaethon, don't you?
Okay.
Huh? That's not it.
Okay, it's all decided then.
All right. Sounds like a plan. It's all decided then. Yippee!
If Master Proxy says so, then sure. But Lycon, you better not slow me down.
Okay.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
you should, Anby. You really should. Oh my god. Okay. I'm glad that Anby is the one we invited. So if there are no objections, let's proceed with the assigned squads. You really enjoy posing as a leader, don't you? I believe everyone is well aware that within the Hollow, Master Proxy is the only leader. Do you enjoy arguing like this? Does it make you happy? Clearly it doesn't, Miss Amby. Lord Phaethon, are you tired? Would you like to rest for a moment? Let's keep moving. As the Proxy said, let's make it quick, friends. Okay. You're a fun group of people. Oh, and there she goes.
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here.
Oh my god.
We have to find a way to close that door and stop the ethereals from flooding in.
Understood, ma'am. Lord Phaethon, I'll leave the door with you. Don't worry, I will take up these ethereals. I will not let these ethereals touch Lord Phaethon. Okay. Girl, focus on fighting. I'm lagging. See what you did? You made me lag. What am I supposed to do about this again? I need to light up all the data points. Ooh. Restart. But yeah, I can just do a spiral. Damn. We haven't had that much of that puzzle. But you know? Come on, Vivian. Let's go. Hey. Pick up the foot. Nice. We did it. So now let's get that panel. Whoa. Such a huge empty place. Okay. What is this one?
Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I hope I'm not being too forward.
You are, but
Goodness me.
I'll give you some
Somehow I'm
slack.
fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's
Uh-huh.
like all my dreams are coming true.
Okay.
I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
No. I'm real.
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my hand.
Okay.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind.
Okay.
That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last
You
breath.
might be the only one, but you know what? I'm happy to hear that.
I'm happy to hear that.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
get
oh
me
my god.
wrong.
Thank you, Belle.
But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Yeah.
Lord Phaethon is my light.
For what reason?
The one who saved me in my darkest and most desperate times.
Okay.
Like a deity who rescued me.
We are still human. Do not praise us,
You
please.
probably don't remember,
Huh?
but you really did save me that day.
When?
Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you.
Girl.
Sorry.
Drop ya.
I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Well, thank you for your support.
Of course not.
Mhm.
Thank you for your loyal support.
Mhm.
I should be the one thanking you.
But when
Just
did I
being
save
able
you?
to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person
I'm
in
curious.
the whole world.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing.
Well, we better get going,
I'm
girl.
sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
Well,
In position.
I wouldn't be. Oh my god. Oh my god. An actual solo Ambi. Let's go, Ambi. Show those men what a capable fighter actually can do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Don't worry, Ambi. It's my fault. I don't know how to play. Oh my god. I'm actually getting beat up. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, I cannot see what's happening when playing her. Okay. You. Okay. There we go. It's hard to see the markings with how many numbers there are on the screen, you know? I'm just gonna say that. But it's probably just my skill issue. There we go. The fun step is to operate this console, just like in the movies, bringing down the lever with its decisive. Great, no monsters. Let's go meet up with the others now. She's so straight to the point, and I love that. What's gonna happen with the two of him? The two of you? Are you guys okay? Well, you immediately found the panel. That's nice.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
Well, yes.
That's a real shame.
Okay.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
And that you probably should.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Uh-huh.
Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
Okay.
I have no objections.
Sure.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word.
Okay.
I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon.
Oh.
Even before it all fell apart.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Lycon is silent for quite a while, seeming to be caught in some memories from long ago.
You wanted
Is
to
that
speak
Jack?
to me alone?
Oh, wait, he looks so sweet. Oh, Jack. Oh, wait, Jack really looks so sweet, y'all. But he's dead. He looks old, so. But he looks so sweet. He looks like he would give a nice warm hug. And I love that about him. What's up?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
What's up?
Did something happen with him?
Oh.
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease.
Uh-huh.
In time, he'll grow beyond me.
Huh.
Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me.
Okay.
But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
Sure.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
Ooh. What's up
What
with
do you
that?
He bears a dark and painful past.
Yeah. What happened
What
to
he was
you?
taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up, it's all become an integral, inseparable part of him.
Hugo,
I
Jack
believe
is being
that
silent.
beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of
That's a
that
beautiful
flower
thing to
would draw
say.
from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love.
Yeah.
It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with.
Interesting that Vivian and Hugo seems to be the two characters that have been like very much tied with the whole fate thing, right? But Vivian and her future seeing vision.
I've seen far too
And
many
Hugo,
people like that throughout
I
this
don't know
long
what the
life
fate
of mine.
tree. I don't know if it's a curse, but it's just a fate, I guess.
They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end.
What do you mean by
The
that?
path of light is narrow and fleeting.
Oh.
And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain.
Ooh, that's an analogy.
But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root.
Aww.
I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine.
Oh, Jack.
So then, Lycon, promise me now.
Whoa.
You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
Oh. Okay. Not where I thought this was going, but... Back to the present. After a bout of not so happy cooperation, Lycon and Hugo finally managed to deal with the mechanism.
You've become slow.
Whoa. Pretty great. So many great arts that we can like, screenshot in this story, dude. They're popping off. They're popping off with the art. Whoever did the art, kudos to you. So good.
Oh, baby. You've been on guard against me this whole time. And that's what's slowing you down.
They all have the same gold jewelry as well. That's fun.
Looks like I was right.
Look at this face. It's being silenced again. Okay.
Lycon.
Oh.
I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
Ooh.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
Okay.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
Okay. Well, here they go.
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon.
Ooh.
There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Okay. Well, are you two done? Because the ladies are done. Oh, I really thought I was playing as Vivian. I was like, nope. She was just perfectly nestled right behind me. Oh, there they are. Hi, Anby. Sorry for making you wait. After a while, the teams have completed their respective tasks. Everyone gathers again. I can't believe we're the last squad to arrive. Well, clearly this is thanks to somebody. Well, you wouldn't have come in the last place if you weren't so busy arguing. Come on, Anby. Call them out. For perfectly coordinated partners such as Lord Phaeton and I, coming in the first place is to be expected. Okay. It shouldn't. Okay, Vivian is right. You know what? Yeah. Lord Phaeton agrees that we're perfect partners. Okay. Vivian, that smile on your face is a bit concerning. It's not. Vivian only smiles happily when thinking about Lord Phaeton. Everyone, the location marked in Bringer's notebook is not far from here. Let's move out. Okay. You hear strange noises coming from ahead. Ooh.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
I don't know.
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Vivian, you should go with them too.
Oh.
Keep an eye on Lycon, will you?
Oh.
I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
Ooh.
I'd never do that.
Hmm.
But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
There's still a lot of
Then
tension.
I'll go with you.
She's very hesitant. Why do you look so nervous?
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already.
Okay.
I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
Okay.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. All right.
She's like, compose yourself. Vivian stumbles off with Lycon as if in a daze.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
I don't know. You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sharp as always.
Yep.
But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her.
Her actual siblings.
She has to figure it out on her own.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes it special.
Fair. You asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
Please. Oh. He's being silenced.
I can't keep anything from you, can I?
No.
I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister.
Aww.
Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena.
Oh. So the sibling relationship is all from both sides. Oh, he looks so sad. Serena.
I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago.
No.
Vivian adores you. Whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind.
Respect the last two, but I don't know about strong, buddy. I think those two siblings, they need to work out a little bit more.
So I hope...
Just saying.
I beg you.
Aww.
Please keep her safe.
What's that? Wait.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left.
You're not gonna die,
as
are
pure
you?
as her.
You're playable.
She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light.
You're not gonna die, right?
Like you.
He's playable.
Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs.
Ooh.
One day we'll go our separate ways.
This does feel like your last words before dying, my guy. Your beliefs. What do you mean exactly?
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
Yeah.
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me. I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
Yeah, I can see that. I understand what you're coming from.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand.
Yeah.
Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty.
Oh.
But you know how it is.
Hugo.
In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
For what? Why apologize all of a sudden?
Why apologize all of a sudden?
Yeah.
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you.
Oh.
Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils.
Yeah. He's being silenced once again.
I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the children of devils are actually the children of God.
Interesting.
Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind.
Of course.
They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
You really sound like you're gonna die, buddy. And I don't like that, you know? As much as, you know, as villain-coded as you are, again, you're misunderstood. You have blood on your hands, don't get me wrong. You really do, but you have your reasons. And I'm not gonna shame you because of that. Oh, that's... What's happening here? Neat.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Oh, that's not fun.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
That's a sacrifice in there.
We're gonna fight the sacrifice
It
again?
appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
Okay, we're not gonna fight it then.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Huh.
Wait. Those spots Bringer marked in his notebook.
Oh.
Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this?
Oh, that's not good.
That means there must be at least a dozen of them.
Oh.
And that's only counting the ones we know so far.
Oh.
These sacrifices may still be hibernating.
Oh.
But the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them.
That's not fun at all.
And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the hollows.
Yeah.
They make their way into populated areas.
Oh, gee.
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital.
Oh.
That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Why though? What's the reason we need to get rid of the sacrifices?
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man.
Call
Why
him
is
out.
he here?
Call him out, Vivian. Thank you.
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
I don't think she would. I don't think she needs to.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
How are you here?
That face. Oh, I know you.
How?
I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate.
I really need to play her story.
If only she'd been smarter.
Okay.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a Wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
Hugo.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Hugo takes one step forward, then walks over to Hartman's side.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
So that's why he apologizes.
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance.
What is your plan?
Would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course. You can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take
What is your plan, my guy? What did this guy promise you?
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
Oh, Vivian.
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
Okay, Lycon.
No.
More arts.
Impossible.
Oh, Vivian. I know he have a plan because there's no way. There's a reason why he apologizes to us before doing all of this, right? I trust him. I choose to believe in him, okay?
You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you. Everybody lies. To hide their true intentions. People lie so smoothly. They don't even bat an eye.
This is being highlighted. I think he's doing a big brain move and is actually lying to Hartman, you know? It was mentioned that Mockingbird loved to put an act. This is his act. I hereby declare that I choose to believe in Hugo. I might be proven wrong.
What a wonderful
but,
show of betrayal and backstabbing. Bravo!
I might be proven wrong.
I've got no interest in your little feud.
But
would you all be so kind as to step aside?
Oh, God.
My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
You tell him, Manby. You tell him. Let's go. Okay.
Flip the switch. A perfect conduit. Wide open. What you deserve. Flip the switch.
Let's go. I don't think it's over, but... Oh, it's gone. Okay. They've already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. You have to catch up. We can't let them have the sacrifice. No, we cannot. Hugo, I'm trusting you, buddy. I'm really trusting you right now, okay? Don't disappoint me now. Ooh, the helicopter pad. Oh, we've been here before. There's a lot more ether crystal though. Hi. Hartman's mercenaries are quickly dealt with.
Oh, you guys are such a pain.
Hmm.
Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you
Okay, thank God. Silence him.
to act.
He's still being silent. Oh my God, thank you,
We had a
DC. You're actually
deal.
doing something correct
Give me the
this time.
sacrifice core now.
Did we?
Yup.
I don't remember.
Thank you, Hugo.
I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other. Suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts. Just like your decaying family.
Ooh.
Does it
Call 'em
comfort that dead conscience of yours?
Ooh.
What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now.
Okay, no need to say it like that now.
Right
buddy.
when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake.
What do you mean by that?
None of it was real.
What do you mean by that?
Let this pain sink in.
Ooh.
It's karma for what you did to me back then.
Back when?
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What karma?
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint.
What?
My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
What?
That's impossible. You?
What?
You're part of our family?
Huh?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
From his mother.
I know you. You're that bastard of his.
Huh.
Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
Huh.
Dear.
You don't look similar at all.
You were never
Thank
worthy
God.
of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage.
Ooh.
You may have killed all of my father's other children,
Huh.
but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive.
Oh, wow.
I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
Huh.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
Okay.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Whoa.
Edmund, that's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Oh.
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal.
Huh.
In other words, he'd happily let
Sorry,
me
I'm
take
being quiet.
over
I'm
the
just like taking in the
Ravenlock
information right now.
family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
Huh.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think.
Oh, yeah.
Including
I believe him in
everything
that one.
You've done.
Ooh.
Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Okay.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool
Okay,
this old
Vivian.
man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
Huh. There he
You
is.
can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
Ooh.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon.
Hmm.
Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops.
Ooh.
At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself.
Oh, God.
I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Oh.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands.
Okay.
Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil?
Ooh.
You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
Cannot tell if this is still an act or not.
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory, we must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh and persevere through the darkest hour before dawn.
What exactly are you planning, Hugo?
Someone has to do it.
I am curious now. I don't think so.
I don't really agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes were nothing
This
but
is what
annoying
the
gnats.
children said, right? The kids, when he was at Luminous Square. That's what they said. Mockingbird is a fly.
Has never really changed anything or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
Oh. Don't become the kind of person you hate. I understand your feelings, but don't be consumed by it. Don't become the kind of person you hate.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon.
Love that callback.
Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Let's fight.
It's about time you kneel.
That is... I'm still having hopes for him, okay? This might just be a play, who knows?
A perfect conduit. Get ready.
Okay. Music though. Exciting. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Hey, buddy. There we go. There we go. Okay.
All right, you got me. But too bad.
What?
I have my own methods.
Oh. What? Oh.
What are you doing?
Whoa.
Well, then.
Whoa. What's
Make
happening?
your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious faith in.
Oh. Oh.
I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Vivian?
Okay, the core is yours. Just
Whoa, she actually
leave
have it.
Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise?
Whoa.
That's right. This is the real me.
Huh.
What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious?
Whoa.
Drop your foolish facade.
Whoa. Hey, Lycon, what's happening?
I knew it. You.
Whoa. Whoa.
He has inherited the seed of evil.
Ooh.
Do not let it take root. When the time comes,
Oh,
you must be the one.
Ooh. Ooh. What's happening? Why is he there? Why isn't he locked up? Oh god. Ambi. Ambi.
Go on, kill me.
Oh, whoa.
If you've got the guts,
Oh god.
do it.
Oh! Whoa! No. No way. No way. No way. No. What?
No!
Oh no.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
What? What? I never thought things would take a turn like this.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just
Never thought things would turn out like this.
Did he actually die?
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Vivian. It's okay. It's not your fault, Vivian.
It's all right. No matter what, this isn't your fault, Vivian.
Yeah.
If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have realized earlier.
Whoa. Vivian quietly walks to the edge of the rooftop. She hesitates for a long time and finally looks down. Naturally, nothing's there.
Hugo,
I don't think he died.
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
Whoa.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me. But all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
I don't know. Perhaps he's still alive.
Me too. There's a chance he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
That being highlighted makes me a little suspicious, just saying.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone.
Oh.
Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
Well, he got the core.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did.
Yeah.
And he will pay for what he did today.
Okay.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor.
Okay.
He's not getting away with this.
Well
then.
I hope so.
Now that it's all over, let's head back.
Okay. Meanwhile, not far away stands a mysterious figure. Wait, you were in the auction.
Another obstacle out of the way.
You were on the auction.
She's going to be pleased about this.
She, I'm assuming Sarah.
May the creator guide us.
Yep, I knew it. Oh. Who's that? Is that Belle? That doesn't... Hugo have... Who is that? What is happening? Oh. Is she having a vision? Wait. Why do we have wings? Whoa, what's happening?
Fear. Suffering. Distant. Destruction.
What is happening?
That's the future I see.
What?
Lord Phaethon.
Whoa. Why were we a fallen angel? Oh my god, wait. After exiting the hollow, Lycon takes his leave while Vivian returns to the video store with us, but for some reason... she remains silent the entire way. ... Are you okay, Vivian? Lord Phaethon, I'm fine, just a little distracted. After what happened, you deserve some rest. Yeah, I had more time to think about Hugo and the Exaltus. From what I know about Hugo, he could have easily taken down someone like Hartman. There was no need for him to push. Yeah, I was saying, and deliberately use you as a hostage. But I don't think he ever intended to harm you. What Hugo said in the end, I don't know. Something feels off, and that business with the sacrifice core. Maybe there's some deeper, more terrible secret behind all of this. I have a small request. It might sound a bit strange, but Lord Phaethon, can I stay at the video store for a few days? I just don't want to be alone right now. Oh, Vivian, of course. Yeah, we're not comfortable with leaving you alone like this anyway. Yeah, thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Phaethon at all. If I wake up and find that everything was just a dream, how wonderful would that be? Oh. After what she saw about Hugo and about us, girl, I would also hope it's a dream. My god. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Okay. So much has happened. My head is a mess. Better get some rest first. And there we go. Like rebirth. Huh. Whoa, so... Huh. Yeah, I'm assuming then. You rest comfortably and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. And that's the end, right? Yep. Okay. Wow. That was an intense ending. But judging from the title itself with the parentheses of A, I'm assuming in the next patch we're gonna get Barrier Chase with the past part B, right? That's the only thing I can assume. Which means if that's the case and Hugo and Vivian being playable next patch, we're still gonna explore their story. I feel like there's still more to it. So I'm assuming either Hugo is not dead or he's gonna get revived by the sacrifice core, just like what happened with what his name, Bringer, right? He's gonna get like his heart fix or something like that, becoming a part of his Exaltus and then destroying it from the inside. I don't know, but I'm so interested, and Vivian's vision of us is scary. Why do we have wings? Why are we falling? And why is she reaching up to us? I don't know. I'm excited. My head is a mess. There's so many lore. I cannot wait, and I cannot wait to play Anby's story as well, just to learn more and get more context of what's had happened in this story. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my playthrough. If you did, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like. It would be very much appreciated. And that would be all from me for today, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.